working on the Hall of Fame yet again. I'm very excited. This build has been very, very fun. Let's go here. And then let's go put this back to where it belongs over here. Alongside this over there. Easy. All right. Can we get a W for our Queen Elixir? Well, I appreciate that. All righty. Nice. Gosh, I'm so tired. I appreciate it. I appreciate Amelia. Alrighty. You got in store for them. Ba-dum bum bum. Bow bow bow. Perfect. Hold on. Nice. Okay. And we are ready. Hi, Meadows. What's up, Gabrielle? Everything wonderful. What's up, Lisa? Hi, Maria. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Zach. Hi, Ziz. How are you guys? Hi, Zach. Hi, Maximilian. What's up, thinking? Hi, Private. Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. You're just watching. You're listening. Let's go. So yesterday we left off on, we added the glass, we added the columns, and this is what we have gotten done so far. We have not yet decided whether we want this to be here or not. I think we've decided that we want to keep it like that and then bring it down around, which could be very cute. We could then make this into... Don't tempt me with a good time. What if we just make this go out a little bit into like a little half circle? That could also be very cute. And then we can make this into a little sphere at the top. I have many ideas that I want to do. I don't know where I even want to start. All right. Next order of business is we're going to have to break down one more for the floor. The next question is what do we want to do for the floor? I know that we want to do the... I think we should start up top with the stairs. Or should we start with the walls? There's so many things. I don't know what to do. I'm stressed. Okay, let's go get... Before that, let's go get more food. This looks amazing. Thank you. Hi, Alyssa. How are you? What's up, Kayla? How's it going? Hi, everyone. Hi, Pedro Case. All right, we're getting food. Make a creeper face if you can. I'm okay. I'm all good. Ren, you are. If anything, you are more creative. Alrighty, let's put these things. That doesn't even fit up there. Let's put these away. Dun, 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 dun. I keep the glass on me. I don't need these here. That can go in here. I might need it, but that's okay. I'll just get it if I need it. Non-strip chair logs would look kind of good. Just an idea. I don't like the color compared to what everything else that we have. I feel like it's a little like, I don't know, a little purpley. Whereas our entire build is brown, and I want to do white because we have the calcite and everything. I'm not sure. Hi, Strawberry. How are you? Everything wonderful. You still building the thing from yesterday live? Yes. Build with sulfur. I don't have enough sulfur to build with it. We will have to go on an adventure to get more sulfur to be able to build with it in the future. Hi, Juana. How are you? Everything wonderful. What's up, Smash? Everything wonderful. Hi, Belle. Hi, everyone. It's good to see you. Hello, hello. All right, and now we have the dirt, which goes in random spots because I don't have space for it. Excuse me, and our beacon. Made you emotional? I just thought you should know. Baby Ari. My sweet girly pop. Alrighty. Thinking I'm just gonna do it here. And remove this tree. We'll have to remove this tree as well. Val, thank you for the 30 bits. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I was so inspired by your one, and now I'm building a big ass castle. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, Olivia. I appreciate that. Remember yesterday when monsters were in the cave with you? I do remember that. That was very, very funny. Bobby Mac and I were unaware of what was going on. I'm gonna break all of these trees, actually. And we can always replant them. Because these leafies are gonna be in my way, and I want them gone. Thank you. Make the jump, thank you. I'm not making that, am I? Is there more in there? I don't think so, right? Oh, alright. That should be it. Okay. So the next thing that I know we want to do is we want to use green, a green wall. Do we want to do green terracotta or green concrete? I feel like terracotta has a softer tone to it, which is why I think I want to use that. But I don't have it with me here. Where did I put it? Is it up? It's probably up top. Hold on. It's up top, and I'm gonna grab it. Caesar, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you. I did not mean to do that. Okay. I have regular terracotta here, and then we brought some green with us as well. I just don't know where I put it. Did I not? I guess I didn't. There's just no way, right? I guess not. Alright, well, I want to use green terracotta. I think that would look really, really pretty. The next question is, do we want to use green terracotta or lime green terracotta? I swear I had some. Whatever. Whatever. How's the watch party? It was good. What am I building? A Hall of Fame. Is this place being covered in dirt? Is the place being covered in dirt? No. Let's see what I have here. We have green concrete, which looks like this. Then we have green terracotta, which looks like that. And then we have lime green terracotta, which looks like that. I think, honestly, all three of them look really good. Minecraft, not Valorant? Yes, this is Minecraft. Isn't lime green a little too yellow, but whatever you want, queen? I don't think so. I think it matches all three of them pretty well. I do think this one would probably look best for the idea that I have. But we could also use all three. However, that would mean I have to make some more lime. Because I don't have any more lime terracotta or a lot of green. Game title is Valorant? No, it's not. It's on Minecraft. See? 1, 2, 3. I think I like all three of them, but I also don't know what I like. Chat, 1, 2, or 3. Pick one. 1, 2, or 3. The floor looks good. Thank you. How does glazed green terracotta look? It's too bright. Seeing a lot of 2s on TikTok. I think I agree with the 2. So the 2 was the green terracotta. Let's do green terracotta. I'm down. I'm super down. That's not in the right spot. All right. That means we need more green, so we need to make some cactuses. Good thing I have an entire stack of them. I need to make automatic farms for cactuses and bamboo and sugarcane for sure. I just am not doing that for some reason. Kind reminder to those on TikTok, please don't spam. If I ask you for like 1, 2, or 3, just say it a few times. Don't just spam it, because then once everyone stops saying it once, you will literally be spamming about 10 messages in the span of 1 second, and it's going to be annoying. Please stop. Thank you. Saying the same 4 names, just spamming for no reason. Hello there, sir. Hello there, sir. I'm doing good, Jess. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. All right, so I'm thinking, let's fill in these walls. I think my next concern is, do we want to make the, do we want to do different stories? Or do we just want to keep it one big hall with... So my thought process is we make a big staircase going this way and then another one going this way. We could also have it so that over here, it goes into another layer, with like a walkway. Maybe just on one side though, like on this wall side. This one can stay the way that it is. Just that, I don't know. It could be cute too. But I do think that this... I need to fill this in though. Hold on. Let me get some stone. Haley, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. We could also bring this in by one. Nah, that would look weird. I'm just gonna keep it like this. I know it's not the same on this side, but I think it's gonna be okay. And I've run out of green terracotta. Like a loft vibe with a balcony. Not a loft vibe with a balcony. Literally just a like a 2 or 3 block walkway all the way around. Alrighty. Hi, 44. How are you? Hi, Sophia. Hope you're doing wonderful. Hi, Soph. Layers. Okay, we can do layers as well. Inside trees or plants? I don't think there's space for inside trees or plants. I have a plan for the inside. I don't think I want to make it too cluttered because I already have a lot of cluttering ideas for this area. We are currently waiting on our cactus to smelt so we can get some green dye though. I don't know what that is, Polina. Soccer? What about soccer? Hi, Petrova. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, how's it going? How are you? Go in here. Thank you. Perfect. Perfect. Whee, ow. Ow, my ankles! Hi, Cyber. How are you? Everything wonderful. Is that your cat right next to you? That? Or I guess that? That is my cat R, yes. Obviously, it's just a picture of her. Alright. Do this side. I have no more lights. Oh no. We could also make it, I don't know. What is this new project of yours? It's basically going to be an area where my idea for this area is we're going to have little indents into the wall. Like little areas. And then we're going to add... we're going to decorate it with different blocks and stuff to make it kind of resemble the type of space that the person wants. And it's going to be for... we did a charity stream the other day. And it's for anyone that donated $50+ to the charity stream. Or $50 to the charity stream. And requested to be put in the Hall of Fame. When do you think you'll start a new world? Not anytime soon. Are you sick with a cold? No. Do I sound like I'm sick with a cold? Boom. All right. I love how we brought the all the different like blocks, the calcite, etc., etc., and now I don't think we're gonna use it. Or should we do... No, I think I like this idea. I think the green is gonna look really pretty. What are your thoughts on Gain Vibrant? I have no idea what that is. I don't know. Better be over-prepared and can use it for something else later. That's very true. Because your nose is a little red. It's just my nose. All right, and we've run out. Guys, we're gonna need so much more. Alrighty, that was just that side that worked for, so that's fun. Fun and good. Ow. So dark? What is dark? The big room that has barely any lights because we're not done decorating it? Is that what's dark? Hi, why don't you do receive a nudie? I'm not sure. I'm sorry. Alrighty. We're gonna need more cactuses. Might need to create a cactus farm. I definitely need to. Or we can just go get some cactuses. That one just broke from a desert. Should we just go on a quick little cactus farm adventure? What do we think? I think we should. I definitely think we should. How much? We could also, on the way there, get more terracotta. Okay, next question. Does haste 2 from a beacon work on terracotta? I do stream on Purple App, yes. If I bring a beacon all the way to a mesa biome, will I be able to utilize it to get very quick? Where did you get your mods? This is a vanilla world. I also need to go to... What's it called? Need to make torches, and I also need... We need more shulkers, dude. We have no shulkers. I guess we have a couple in here. We have 3. That'll be enough. Google says it works. All right, bet. All right, then let's go. We're gonna go straight north because we know that there's a mesa there. But I need to make... I need to get more... You know what? First and foremost, let's get more rockets. Hi, Sweaty. How are you? It's good to see you. Thank you, Strawberry. You have empty shulkers up top too? Wait. Oh, yeah, I do. You're right. You're right. Perfect. Look at that guy over there. Look at that loser over there hanging out in the water. Sir, what are you doing? All right, to get these, make some more rockets, put them in my little shulker box, and then be on our way. You forgot about him? I see him every time I go there. Kind of funny, actually. Oop. Ow. All right, we should have a bunch here. Perfect. Thank you. Hi, Ananas. How are you? It's good to see you. He's plotting something with the drowns. Nah, he's not smart enough. He's not smart enough. All right, then we're gonna need to go camp our creeper farm for a bit so that we can get some more gunpowder. All right. Okay, and now we can be on our way. Except I don't have an ender chest with me. Hi, Kathy. How are you? It's good to see you. And now we do. I do think 3 shulker boxes will be enough, but we're gonna go get these ones just to make sure it's more than enough. One. 2. Just 2. And that's okay. What did you do? What do you mean, what did I do? Straight north. Last night it rained for like 12 hours. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Was it thundering and stuff? What am I making this time? We're working on a Hall of Fame. Basically a place where I'm going to show my appreciation for viewers. This side is going to be for people that donated in the charity stream. We're going to make a bigger one on the other side where we have more space for just general support. Hi, Thor. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hello. Thank you, Casey, for the follow as well. I should thank you, Grossman. Thank you for the heart. May the go popular skills. Thank you for the go popular in the heart. Me Spider, thank you for the rose. Didi, thank you for the heart. Michaela, thank you for the go popular. Alyssa, thank you for the heart. Michaela, thank you, sis. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. There's a lot of improvement on the area. Thank you. Have a great night. Thank you for tuning in, Prabhupada. Appreciate you. What's the witch about? Oh my gosh. Underlining and power outages. I'm sorry, Lisa. Dun dun dun. You got a drop? Let's go. Are there Minecraft drops right now? What are the drops? What are the drops right now? I didn't know there was drops. What are you creating today? Sorry for my English. Your English is perfect. We are working on a big haul to show appreciation for viewers. T, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I know, Centipedes. His world is incredible. His world is absolutely incredible. I know someone recommended me to him like a month ago or something, a month and a half ago, and I've literally been sat in his stream daily. Just lurking. My dog's name is Yumi and Juno. Gabriel, thank you for the follow. T, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Mimi, for the follow. I appreciate you guys for the follows on TikTok. Thank you. Got you, Hana. Got you. Yeah, Valorant is having drops currently because of Masters. Where are you going? We're going to a desert / mesa biome so we can get cactuses and a bunch of terracotta. How does the nether chest work? The nether chest is just one chest that is connected to any other nether chest. So the loot inside of your nether chest will be the same in every nether chest. And how it works is you have one that you keep on you. And then you can place one, like you can just have stuff in it. And you can access the stuff inside of the nether chest when you place it down at any point in time. So if you have one nether chest in your base and then you have one nether chest in the nether, if you open up the nether chest in the nether, you'll see the loot from your base. My native language is Romanian. What difficulty? Hard. You're wearing glasses, I just noticed. Yeah. Today was a little bit of a early morning, so I said I'm not putting in contacts. We're just going glasses and full tired. Hi Agnes, how are you? Hi Lurking. That's all you, Jaden. Thank you. Alright, the Mesa biome has been reached. Time to get some terracotta. Except there's a big dude guy over here that I don't want to have to deal with. Alright, let's go up here. Perfect. And Yumi wants inside. Hold on. Hold on. Ender chest, another, am I right? Yeah, it's ender chest. If I said nether chest, I'm just illiterate. Apologies. Ow. Hi, Yu. How rich are you? I barely have 10 diamonds. I just go mining a lot, so I have plenty full of diamonds. I should have done 3 for this. Hold on, I messed it up. Which side is wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Hold on. Hold on, everyone. I messed up. Tee. We're all good. We figured... Oh, I made a mistake as well, though. I didn't bring a diamond. Please tell me I have some. I was done for a second. Nice. How did you get so many diamonds? I just go mining a lot. I go mining a lot, and I have Fortune 3, and I get a lot of diamonds. I have even more at home. I can show you guys my diamond collection when I get back, if you want. Like in caves or strip mining? In caves. I don't like strip mining. I find it boring. Hi, Giovanna. How are you? I also find it inefficient at times. It's so satisfying. I know. I love doing haste 2 mining. It's so fun. You guys ready for this? Nice. What's your GPU? I have a very beefy PC. I also play on one PC and stream on another. Oh, hi! Hello there. Well, that's a lot of terracotta that I needed, that I now have. How much should we get, do we think? Get this later as well, potentially? You've never made a beacon? Yeah, beacons are very helpful. You can mine things very, very quickly. Hi, guys. What's up? Nope. How did... Sir? Excuse me. Excuse me. That hello there gave me Obi-Wan Kenobi vibes? How did I say it? I don't remember. Headshots, headshots only. You can dye this to make it different colors? Yes, this is terracotta and you can dye it. So like this is right here is, there's yellow you can dye it any color and it's really pretty. It's obviously going to have like a tint of brown to it regardless. But I think that terracotta is like one of my favorite blocks to build with, if not my favorite. It's very, very pretty. It is very satisfying collecting it, especially when you have, haste 2 on your side. I don't need that. I don't need that. What enchants on your bow? I have power 5, flame, punch 2, unbreaking 3, and mending. I basically have the best bow you can have. And then whether you prefer infinity or mending is on you. I normally used to only use infinity on it. But I've also recognized that I hate making new bows. And I also never really run out of arrows. And if I do, I have a shulker box full of arrows in my ender chest, so. And I finally got Modrinth for my shaders after going insane. Oh, let's go! Hell yeah. Hello there. I thought I had slept. Yeah, you can have one beacon, you can make this a different size. You can make it longer on one side so you can have a bunch of different beacons. Like you can do 6 beacons on one of these and have 6 different effects that go like regeneration, jump boost, etc, etc. Beacons are very convenient. I only have one because fighting the wither scares me, so I haven't fought more than one wither. I do think I'm gonna just do the end method and just put it underneath the portal and just kind of cheese my way to more beacons. You thought your laptop will go insane, but no, I feel like shaders aren't that taxing. But they have, like, if you have shaders and a bunch of mods, it definitely can be. Hi, Zelina, how are you? It's good to see you. Okay. I do think we have a lot of terracotta. I don't think... Yep. All right. I think that a full shulker box is enough. What do we think? Haste 2 is the highest level of haste? Yes. What's the end method? You spawn the wither right underneath the end portal. And then it can't go anywhere and it just automatically gets suffocated and dies. Next week I start summer holidays. Is the last week of school and grades already in, so we don't have to... Yeah, let's go! Oh, that is the... I had my finger on the wrong buttons on my keyboard. I got very scared. That is the absolute best feeling for sure. I just got so scared. I was like, no, don't kill my stuffies. I like my stuffies. Thank you. I don't need this. I don't know why I'm bringing it with me. Take the rest as well. I'm pretty sure the ore you use to make the beacon doesn't really change the effect of the beacon, though. No? Right? Or am I wrong? I swear, I think you can use iron. It has the same effect as diamond. But I'm not sure. I don't really know anything about beacons. I just know the one that I use is very nice. Yeah, we need to get cactus as well. It doesn't. You can use any to build it. Okay. The levels of the blocks matters. Gotcha. Yeah, so it's the size of the beacon that matters. You're awake. Hi, Dehua. I was talking about you earlier. I wasn't actually talking about you. I just said something and your name popped up in my brain. And I was like, Dehua. How are you? How did you make the beacon? You have to kill a wither. Get a nether star. And then you use the nether star to make the beacon. Cameron, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, beacons are very nice. Dehua, how does it feel to be a year older? Well, thank you for the follow. I don't care. Thank you for the follow. Amelia, thank you guys for the followers. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. That was way more convenient breaking it from the bottom up because then you have the effect for longer. Would you like to break, please? Thank you. Alright, 36. Perfect. We have all of the loot we needed. Now we go over to the desert and hopefully get a bunch of cactuses. Thank you. Stop. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I messed up. Hit his booty. He missed. Hit his booty! Why does he not want to fight him? How did I miss too? I suck. Truly. Ow! Everything hates me, man. Can you chill out? Truly. Come here. Come here. I missed. How did I'm sorry. That did not miss. It just bounced off his head. Thank you. That was really nice of you to give me these cactuses for free. You know what? W Creeper, guys. W Creeper. I'm doing good, Candy. How are you? Excuse me. Bop. I missed again. I truly am terrible. Hold on. I missed again. There you go. He's trying to help me out. He did. He really was very kind there. Scared me, but was very kind. Hi, sir. Thank you. Hi, creepers. 1, 2. I'm gonna hit it with my pickaxe so that I can heal my pickaxe. Got teeth extracted. How was that? Hi, Tiana. How are you? I should probably get these as well just to have more paper at home. Hi, Marcus. How are you? Everything wonderful. Hi, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great Friday today. I am having a great day, but I'm very tired. And I don't know why, because I slept very well. Addie, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. That was an Enderman. How many cactuses should we get, do you think? I do want to make an automatic... Hello there. Thank you. Oh. Do you use a Minecraft? I am playing Minecraft, yes. This is indeed a Minecraft. How did you get the sky and moon like that? It's a shader pack called Complementary Unbound that makes the visuals of the game look a lot more pleasing. Journaling is fantastic. I haven't journaled in a hot minute. I should probably get back into it. We break the sand under the cactus. Do they break instantly? I don't think so, no. They do! Oh my god, Priya, you are a genius. Priya, how does it feel to be a gene-ass? Let me know. Been procrastinating doing laundry all day. Let me tell you a laundry story. Wednesday was the only day I had off in like 2 weeks. And I was like, well, it wasn't even a day off. I was recording all day. However, I wasn't streaming. It was the first time I didn't stream in 2 weeks. I put my laundry in the morning to be washed because I was like, this is my only chance when I have time to like actually remember to change it into the dryer. 9 p.m. rolls around and I realized that I completely forgot to put my laundry into the dryer. So then I had to rewash it and then dry it. And I ended up finishing it at midnight. So instead of going to sleep at my usual 11, I went to sleep at midnight. It was a good time. So yeah, that was the thing. And the absurd amount of, I mean, I guess the lack of cactus that I have in my inventory right now is really annoying. I feel like I've been mining for an hour and a half. Why do I only have not even a full stack of diamonds? Always happens. It truly does. I was recording all day. I played some League. I had a meeting. I got distracted. So I ended up not having the time to remember to change my, I asked Claude. Who the heck is Claude? Is Claude like someone I don't know? TNT is your favorite thing in Minecraft? I think for me it's probably, I really enjoy terracotta. It's so pretty. What's over there? He's a nerdier ChatGPT. Oh. Got it. Boo! Sorry. Boom! Calling him he is crazy? What do you mean? Ada, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. What am I getting cactus for? I'm getting cactus so that I can smelt it to make green dye. Going by the name, I would also say he. Calling an AI search engine he is crazy. But you just said calling him he is crazy. So you just did the exact same thing. I'm very confused. Okay. Your sentence literally was calling him he is crazy. So I think you're being a hypocrite, Loki. I'm very confused. Anyway, let's continue. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum-bum. You look like Nikki from Obsession. Thank you. Crush out's so real. Hi Mira, how are you? Can make a small cactus farm in your base. No, that I have one. It's not big enough, and this is just more fun for me. You know, Priya, that I enjoy adventuring for stuff. You know this. Don't use AI. I don't. AI is not good for the environment. I understand using it for certain things, but I don't use it ever, and I understand when it's used for like medical stuff. But for mundane stuff that you can do yourself, I don't enjoy that. Personal opinion. Christian, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Do you have any tips for Forever World on Nintendo? I don't play on Nintendo, so I'm not really sure, unfortunately. I'm sorry. What are we doing? We're collecting cactus so we can smelt it to get green dye. Boom. Now we have almost 2 stacks. Way too much wasabi on sushi. I thought it was gonna die for a second. Oh no, I'm sorry. I like to see your video when I eat. I appreciate you. Enjoy your food. We're also getting some sand off this, which is very nice. The desert's so pretty. One day I want to build something in the desert. I never build in the desert. Maybe we can do a fun sand castle. A sand castle build would be really cool. It's one song and comeback album is the one song with intro and 4 more remixes. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. What's my favorite biome? I mean, when it comes to building, I enjoy building in like a plains biome that has like a fun scenery around, whether it's near water. I like flatland for building near water and like mountains, basically. I like having a good backdrop. I'm sorry, Nat. But Terry, thank you for the subby on YouTube. And Christian, thank you again for the follow. I really appreciate you guys for the follows. Thank you, thank you. Love the glasses. Where are they from? They're prescription glasses. I cannot see without them. I am blind. They are. Hold on. Dolce & Gabbana. I paid way too much for them, but they were cute, and I'm picky with my glasses. For your hiatus for remixes, I know. That's kind of absurd, honestly. You love Moonville so damn much? So does Nat. That's her bias right there. Whee! More cactuses! Yay! Cacti! More cacti! I didn't know that you... I wear contacts normally. I just wanted to rest my eyeballs today. Oh, that was convenient. Hello. Oh. Nope, nope, nope. Let me up. I'm sorry. What just happened here? Chat, what's happening? I'm incredibly confused. There was sand there that I jumped in. I'm incredibly confused. I can't do anything right now. That was really odd. Anyway. What happened? I was using my sword and it wasn't letting me hit anything. That was the issue. I was using my sword and my sword said, I don't have anything that I can hit. And I said, but I'm inside of it, so you shouldn't be able to. And then it said, nope. And I said, okay. Picky with glasses is so relatable. Yeah. Oh, wait, I can literally just... I'm stupid. There was a chest. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, do we have almost 2.5 stacks? Let's get to 3 and then we can go back home. Back homie. Your glasses? No, I've had these for over a year now. Just a few more, please. Red sand gives red glass? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I do not watch Love Island, no. My favorite TV show right now? Either Alchemy of Souls or Lovely Runner. Those two I really, really enjoy. I did not finish Game of Thrones, no. Okay. Oh! we go, my friends. How to create such interesting builds? Like, do you take inspiration from videos or Google? I mean, my builds are too basic, want to improve. All of the builds that I've built so far are simply just builds that I did it all on stream, and every time that we do it, I start out with like an idea in my head, and then I try to implement it and make it happen. For the Hall of Fame that I'm building right now, I had the general shape of it figured out on my own. And then I used Pinterest to try to find like naturey halls to get some inspiration for how I wanted the walls to look. And then I found this really cool picture of this hall. I don't know if it was a painting or something, but it was like the glass was like this, and there was like basically a full wall of leaves and plants and flowers and stuff, and I thought it was really pretty. And then there was like a river going into the middle of it with like that was like kind of like curved. So I thought it would be really cool to do a like a not a void floor, but one of those like I don't know what they're called. Maybe they are called void floors. The floor with like the glass that we did in Libby's library, but with pink instead or purple instead, to make it really vibrant and match like the purple from the azalea flowers. I think that'd be really pretty. Maybe even magenta would look good then. I think magenta would actually work best, for sure. Thank you, B. How did I start streaming? I started streaming. My dad was building a PC for himself, and well, it was for himself. He was building it because he wanted me to be able to, like, stream off it. Because he knew that I wanted to start streaming. And then he gave it to me to stream off of, and then that's how I started. How was your birthday? Nat was in Italy for her birthday. It was quite cool to see. Thank you, Gabs. I appreciate that. Thank you, Yana, for the Go Popular and the Heart Me. Thank you, French Fries, for the rose. Hey, Anth, thank you for the Heart Me. Thank you. I can't see your name because your name is literally not a name. Thank you for the rose. Gemini, thank you for the chili. Stacey, thank you for the Go Popular and the Heart Me. Elisa, thank you so much for the Heart Me and the Go Popular. Jonathan, thank you for the Heart Me. T, thank you for the roses. I appreciate. Thank you so much. W Dad. Can we get a W Dad in the chat? Because I completely agree. W Father. Hi, Zareen. How are you? It's good to see you. Everything wonderful. What about the decorations, texturing, and interior? So the way that I build is I do the outline first, I do the walls, and then after you do the walls and you make sure that everything is where you want it to be, you decorate it. That requires the structure to be made. Imagine I started going in with a build, and instead of just sitting there and trying to figure out the shape of it, I place the wall down and I decorate the wall to its full thing, and then I'm like, okay, what about the next wall? That would take forever. Is it just me, or does she look sick? Is she okay? I'm completely fine. I'm not wearing makeup, and that's a weird comment to make, Kendra. Gosh. God forbid a girl not wear makeup. I swear, some people just lack social cues. And it's quite absurd. Alright, let's go put these things away. Up here. Need to put these to Smelty. We'll do that. I think we're gonna need more, so I'm just gonna do... Oops, this. Like that. We'll put these over here. Boom. Green dye will keep on us. We can put the sugar cane away as well. We'll put the sand underneath. Gunpowder goes here. String goes here. Armadillo, it goes... Cactus flower. Then we have that. Alright, let's put the rest downstairs. I get, are you okay? You look so tired. It's weird. Okay. Like, first and foremost, I think just in general, commenting on someone's appearance and saying they look tired is just always going to be weird behavior. But at the same time, also just don't comment on people's appearance. Unless you're complimenting them. Unless you're complimenting them. YouTube popcorn, I appreciate it. Sleep pussy dreams. Thank you, Nola. All right, I'm gonna go sleepy first because there's creepy phantoms coming after me. That's the same thing as going up to someone you may think is pregnant and you ask, "Are you pregnant?" and they say no. Yeah, that is yikes. It's so refreshing watching a streamer that doesn't allow people to make shitty comments without calling them out. I appreciate you, Starry. Listen, if I don't stand up for myself, people will feel like it's okay to be mean to me, as well as I feel like sticking up for yourself and having younger people watch that will make younger people also stick up for themselves, especially girls. Especially girls. So I always want to set a good example for when I can, obviously. I'm gonna put this down here, I think. Alrighty. It's like one of those things where when I first started streaming, I always say this, in high school, I always like wanted to be someone that I'm not. And then once I started streaming, I realized I am more than enough being myself because I am great. And I think people, like, I've seen a lot of people in TikTok chat not like when I stand up for myself because they say that I'm mean. Like, if I say no and I don't give a, I'm so sorry, but no thank you. I'm just like, no. Because someone's like, marry me. And I'm like, no. They're like, you could have been nicer. And I'm like, no, actually, I could not have been nicer. I could have been meaner, actually. Da-da. Boom. Being blunt and honest isn't mean. Tell that to some people. All right, we also need to actually, I kind of want to make another, because we need to also, actually, no, we don't. We actually have plenty full of the terracotta because we just got a bunch. Let's get a bunch of this. Boom. Mean girls are not cute, but okay. You completely misunderstood the conversation. And I'm not going to sit here and explain it. All right. 3, 4. Let's do that. 3 and 4. Some people think that having limits and making them clear is rude. My example was a man that I don't know coming in here and saying, marry me. And I say, no. And you say, being a mean girl isn't cute. If that makes me a mean girl, then I am gladly a mean girl, and I will continue to be one for the rest of my life. Thank you. Hi, Younger. How are you? It's good to see you. Pretty wonderful. Hello, hello. All right. Boom, boom. All right. What do we need from here? Why did I come up here? Why did I come up here? I was looking for something, but now I don't remember what the heck it was. Chat, what was I looking for? I don't... Oh, maybe I wanted this? What do you make? Were we on like a little Hall of Fame? All right. I forgot what I wanted to do. We'll put this down here just to have them with us. And then I guess we'll just go back on the wall and bring it up. I agree, Lexi, for sure. Little Hall of Fame that ain't little. Well, it's for a Hall of Fame, I feel like it's pretty small. She picked some. Yes, I do, DeJuan. I'll do it again. I'll do it again. It looks good so far. Thank you. Let's get this out of the way. I almost missed that. I want to see how high I want to bring this up, though. That's the thing. 1, 2. Ow. All right, and then we're gonna have a bunch of flowers and whatnot over that there as well. Bring this up. Do we want to go, how high do we want to bring the wall up? Because we could bring it up, maybe we bring it up to there, and then we have, well, it would be inside of there. This could be a different shade. We could do, I'm not sure what we can do, actually. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Are you still gonna build a statue? That's part of the plan, but it all depends on how the build ends up working out and how I feel with the way that I work is I have an image in my brain that I want to make a reality, and then as I build it, it changes, right? So right now I do like the idea of having the statue where I said I was going to, but however, if I don't see that looking good in the future, then I'm just not gonna stick with that plan. I don't want it to, like, you know, be like that. I'm gonna put this here. Thank you, Kia. This is gorgeous. Thank you. Hi, Kareem. How are you? All right. Oh, I wanted stone, I think. Hi, Kelly. How's it going? Meow. Your skin looks amazing. I need a skincare routine. Thank you. I have a skincare routine on my makeup account on TikTok. Alexa stays. A dude called me spiteful just because I do not tolerate his obnoxious attitude anymore. I'm so sorry. That's gonna be covered. That's gonna be here. I want to cover that up. I almost fell. Scary times. Boom. Oops. Oh, I missed. I missed! No! Thank you, Vi. You guys are very nice. You guys keep telling me that I look like all these pretty ladies, and I'm just like, well, that's very nice. Wait, why, Younger? I'm sorry to hear that. All right, so we have that. And oh, that's not gonna be there. That's gonna be one. No, it's not actually. I'm just gonna bring it all the way up in the same color, I think. I think that would make the most sense. Hell yeah, Gabby. Thank you, Glow. I appreciate it. It's really not flawless. It has its moments. The camera makes it look a lot nicer than it actually is. I promise. And then 2 down, actually. It all stems from? To be fair, it could be that. I think it's also sometimes kids are just mean. Sometimes kids are just mean. Yeah, this is a vanilla world. I call it the Libby world. Like that. Okay, so we have that over here. I think for the ceiling, I do want to do the white vibe. I think that would be really pretty. But then my question is what if instead of having this be green, what if we have the interior be green and then we have this one be the calcite combo? I think that could be really pretty. What do we think? it goes calcite, it goes diorite, polished diorite into, or sorry, pale oak, diorite, polished diorite, calcite into smooth quartz. Yeah, I use moss as a base. Filza does it too, and I thought it was really smart. I was like, I'm gonna do that too. Something along these lines. Obviously, it's not gonna be in the same pattern, but you can make it go up like that so that it's, I don't know if I like the, I've never been someone that enjoys, I don't like using texture in this way. I feel like I prefer having just a very clean wall. So I don't know how I feel about doing it like this. I don't like this one either. I think that this into that looks a lot better than that into whatever. Like that, I think looks, I don't know, man. I don't know. Strip the wood? Well, that's not gonna make it look better because now it's too light. The whole purpose of the wood is because it's kind of gray. So it goes from like a very dark gray into a white. And it's a variant from there to there, but I don't know. I don't like that on the wall. Maybe we just don't use the wood and instead we just use the rest of the blocks.
Thank you.
Alonzo, thank you for the 11-month resub. Welcome back. Enjoy the emotes. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. So we could do diorite on the walls or something like that. Bring it up a little bit on one side. Then we could incorporate polished diorite. And then we can go in with calcite. And then have it go up into polished block of quartz or whatever the heck. Or we could just use quartz or whatever to make it look even prettier. I don't know. Because that makes it look more like run down at the bottom going into like a more whatever thing. Birch logs are better than pale oak for texture. We could try birch. Whee! I think we're either gonna do quartz because I enjoy building with quartz, or we're gonna do what's it called? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Because of the weird outline. That's what I don't like about it, Joanna. Exactly that. The weird outline on it makes it look odd. That's what I don't like either. Like that, I don't like. So we could do that and then just bring this up, I guess, and just do that. Or we could add in a layer of birch, but I don't think the birch will look good. Nah, I don't. It's better than the other one. It's better than the other one for sure. What if we just did birch into calcite into quartz? Nah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I do think the birch looked fine, low-key. I kind of didn't mind it. What do we think, though? But diorite is very busy texture. I agree. I think diorite is too much. We also have to remember it's going to be throughout the thing, so it could look better if we just put it throughout. Let's just make it a little bit higher, I guess. Calcite. Quartz, calcite, and birch could be cute together. But do we like it? Does it not look weird to you guys? I feel like I've always just preferred building with just the straight up blocks, and to not add the way that I like to add texture is by adding outlines more so than adding texture to the wall, if that makes sense. I think the green fits the vibe of the library more. The green's staying. We're not going to change the inside. I just want the outer layer to be a different vibe. But I do think I like the idea of having white. Maybe we just do white for the floor. We could just do white for the floor and then focus on just using quartz for the walls. I think that would make me happier. It's a good gradient. I just don't like building with gradients. That's my only issue, is I've never liked building with gradients. I just feel like my builds look better when they're just straight up one block style into, like, I decorate using texture blocks rather than texture walls, if that makes sense. For me, it's the diorite into quartz that throws me off. You mean the calcite into quartz? I get that. I can see that too. Yeah, we're gonna make the floor white. We'll decorate this side with better vibes. Okay. Should we start decorating this wall before we do the rest of the walls, just to kind of get an idea of what we want to do, or should we just do the rest of the walls first? I think we should do the rest of the walls. Well, what do I know? What are you building? An area where I'm going to show my appreciation for people in chat. I just messed that up. Hold on. This area is going to be for people that donated in the charity stream the other day. Oh, there's a guy. Sir, you are not welcome here. Please leave me alone. Do you have any good trades? If it was green dye, I would have maybe spared you. You're okay. You're fine. You're all good. You're the queen of adding texture depth. Thank you. That's very nice. I just feel like I've never really been... I'm always more so a builder that builds with texture in that sense. And I do want to get better at building texture through blocks, but I think I should just stick to what I know and make it work. Because I enjoy how I build for the most part. All right, let's get this work in here for us. Get the hoe out, the side chick. W side chick. Your cell is your cell. I agree. I think I'm gonna take that to heart. Because this does not belong here, actually. Oops. You're excited for the interior? Me too. Your build is so unique. Thank you. That's very nice. One strip pill oak go with the white texture? Yes. But I don't want the walls to be that. We'll figure it out. I think what we'll do is we'll just figure it out as we go. I do like the walls being green. Won't oxidized copper look good with this? Not really, because oxidized copper is like a bluish green, and this is like a very muted green. I really like this green color. Oopsies. Hey He's so pretty with the sun. Can you show how it looks? This is how it looks. It's currently not done. This is all that I have done right now, and that's what it looks like. Whee! Gosh, the walls are so pretty. Look at the way the light shines. Oh my god, it's gonna look so good. Yeah, this is green terracotta. I really like the green too. It's really, really pretty in my opinion. Do you have a tutorial for a house? I have a crash course for the house. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna redo, because a lot of people prefer tutorials that are just kind of like long form content. So I think I'm just gonna focus on making a better tutorial for the houses that I have made. Because that's kind of like an easy... Hello, that's kind of an easy way to get content out. This will be... What's up? What's up? What's it gonna be? It's gonna be... It's like a Hall of Fame is basically where you show appreciation to viewers. The idea that I have, I know it's a little small. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have like a specific area for each viewer that I'm gonna do one for. And it's gonna be like a little indent into the wall, because I've been really into framing and really into kind of making a little... Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. Hold on, I need to get up here. Oops. Don't die. Okay. So the way that I worked on this library is I added all of these little indentations into the wall with like the lecterns and stuff. And I really like the look of this. I think it's very cute. I really, really like it. This is a secret door into an area that we're going to build for the villagers to sleep in. And so far and so forth. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this open so they can walk through and from, but it'll be like, you know, a secret area for when they sleep. They can go back in there. But for like on the wall, we're gonna have like little areas inside of it where we're gonna have these cute little things. But instead of having the bookshelves and whatnot, it's gonna be decorated with like the color for whatever color the specific person wants it to be. And then we're gonna have like maybe we have a lectern. We have like a little book here with a quote from them, as well as a little item frame with a flower. Their favorite flower in the game, and we're gonna use that flower to have the name for them on there so that like their name shows up as well. But I think that would be really cool. I think it would be really cool. We still have to figure out this interior area. I don't know what the heck I'm gonna do here. You're still trying to build a roof in your living room. I'm sorry. I know, Lindsay. I will make a better video for you to be able to follow better for the roof. I will do that for you. I will get that done. Maybe it won't be today, but I will get it done. I'm sorry that it is a difficult roof, for sure. I know. Why is this here? I'm very confused as to what this is doing here. Like, what is this? Oh, this is I'm silly. This is literally the thing. Hold on. I have to make sure I don't break too much of that so that I still have the shape of it. Hold on. I'm starting to think you are not the problem. You are not the problem. Be nice to yourself, please. Okay, so let's see how this goes on the other side. So it goes 1, 2 from the top, which is what it is here. 1, 2. In these sides as well. And then it goes 3 and then 2 after. Did I just see a creeper? Sir, what are you doing up there? Gosh, he's a freaky one. And this is 2. Same with this one. And this one goes down 2 more. Like that. And that is this wall here. And that goes into these two like that. Can't reach that, but that's okay. Okay, so then we also bring this up to... I'm not even sure. I'm not sure where... So that's going to go alongside... I think this is going to be the circle. So I can bring the green in all the way to this angle here. I think that'll be cute. And then this is going to be brown. This is going to be brown. And then this is going to be maybe quartz. Because that's going to be the ceiling at that point. I watched your content for months and I saw your builds get more beautiful. Thank you. That's really nice. Thank you. I've been trying to get better at like branching out in this type of building that I do. It's what's the word? It's proven difficult. Because I'm very comfortable with the builds that I normally do, but I'm trying my best. There's so much open space back here. I know it's going to piss me off in the future when there's a bunch of different mobs that just spawn. I'm trying to be better about closing it up, but I don't know. I don't know, man. 1, 2. This is 2. Oops. Hold on. 4. Let me go up here. Let me fill this in. Hold on. 1, 2. I ran out! No! Unlucky. Okay, that's fine. We can make more. We can make plentiful more. Close over. TikTok is gonna get mad. That's okay. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you, Addies. Thank you, Z. Thank you, Fletch. Thank you, Paige. I appreciate you guys for the follows on TikTok. Thank you, thank you. We also have more smelting upstairs, which is nice. So that's good. Thank you, TikTok, for all the follows. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Gio. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Em. How are you? I appreciate you. I've resorted to building the inside of the house and circling back to the roof. That works too, for sure. Don't worry, I'm filling it all up so that TikTok does not get mad. I hope that's okay for everyone. I'm coming up. I don't know why that song stuck in my head. I want the world to know. Wow, I'm going all the way in here to cover this up. You're welcome, chat. Look at that. Look at me go. That's probably needs to be covered as well, low-key. Oops. I've run out of stone. Hi, Trout. How are you? It's good to see you. Let's get 2 of these. Arda, thank you so much for the love you so much. Thank you, Jamie, for the heart me and the go popular. Anna, thank you for the heart me. Frenchie, thank you for the heart me. Iglio, thank you for the GG. Alyssa, thank you for the spinning soccer. Thank you guys for the lovies. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I can't reach that anymore. So this is the center. It's 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. Going up 2. What happened to your llamas, sir? Did you ditch them? Oh my god, he let them go free. That's crazy and unheard of. So then this one's gonna be, this is the center. So it's 1, 2, 3 from the center. Down 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. And then down 1 over 2. Right? Wait, that's not correct. 2 over, wait, 2, 1, 1 down over 2, and then 1. Am I silly? That goes out 2 here. If I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's not right. This goes down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. And then down one. All right, that one's right at that point. But then the top one. Bum ba da bum. Boom 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 boom. Is this one what is wrong here? This one's wrong here. So this is the center. It goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then it goes. This one's not right. Am I stupid? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm just dumb. I'm just stupid and dumb, guys. Don't worry, all is well. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's gonna piss me off because this pillar is not the same size as this pillar. So it cannot be the same on both sides. Oh my god, everybody calm down. I'm going to lose my mind. Sir, what the heck, man? But this side works. Wait, I'm very confused. It's because it's not like that. It goes down 1 over 2. And then the top one is... Oh, the top one's not finished, actually. Whatever. I'm not even thinking about this at this moment in time. I am not thinking about this at this moment. We can just do this. But then that's not going to be even, is it? Or is it? I don't. No, it's not. Whatever. I don't care enough. It's not centered and it won't be centered. Because the top is different. So the length from here to there is different from here to there. If that makes sense. And that's okay. We'll make it work as we go forward. So we've done that. Let's work on this wall now. Whee! Work on this wall. Hi, Kinson. How are you? Everything well, BK? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oops. It'll be fine. I think it'll look cute anyway. How high am I bringing this? So that's okay. A lot higher. Oops. Hi, Em. How are you? Everything wonderful. It's good to see you. I want to kidnap skeletons and just keep them in my potion room. Do it. Do it. I dare you. I think we just bring... Oh, do we want to bring it up that high? I think we want to bring it up that high, right? Or do we want to just keep it flat here? I think we bring it up to the height of the pillars. And I think that's fine. Well, actually, you won't be able to see this. But I don't want the glass to be on the dirt, though. That's the only thing. Oh well, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Thank you, internally. Okay, that looks good. Well, we'll terraform the interior of that. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm thinking... I thought... I was like, why am I hearing something when I don't see anything, but he's just invisible? Huh? Excuse me. Squid, thank you for the rose. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you guys for all the levies on TikTok. I appreciate it. Henry, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Get this right here. Thank you very much. Whee! I really like the green. I think the green makes this area look so pretty. Very pretty, very nice. I'm a big fan. Me too, Kenzie. Bone soup should be a thing? Hell no. The Hall of Fame is basically a big hall where I'm gonna use it to show appreciation to people in my community. That's the plan of the Hall of Fame. I've seen people do like, they add people's names in books, or they have a sign, or they have like a big wall where they just like, I don't know, or they physically write people's names as oopsies, like with blocks in the game. And I was like, I want to figure out a way to make that like fun for you guys as well. Bro, hi Jenny, what's going on? And then I was watching Linksy and he has a Hall of Fame and I was like, that's a really cool idea. What do you find to do that you don't get bored? I thoroughly enjoy Minecraft and playing it does not bore me in the slightest. I enjoy building, I enjoy mining, I enjoy adventuring, I enjoy basically everything this game has to offer. I'm a big fan of this game. I feel like sometimes you just need to let your creativity thrive. I kind of like the idea of having this go all the way to the top here, potentially. But obviously where the glass ends. Hi! Don't kill the llama. Very rude of you. You're welcome! Now you should love me, because I helped you, sirs. This was gonna go down one actually over here where the glass is, I believe. I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know anything. I don't know what's going on. We have to phone up, but I'm here until I leave. Hi, hi! Alrighty. And then I'm gonna get some glass from here and go back up. What mods do you use? I'm currently playing a vanilla-only world. There are no mods in this world. Should I bring this all the way down to here? And then bring this down as well, or no? I think that's fine. I'm not sure, man. I'm just gonna leave it like that. We're gonna figure out the very top and everything later. Right now I can't. My brain is not currently in the desire to do I think we're gonna do an outline. We're gonna do an outline out of wood for sure. Okay, that's whatever. Should have done that to begin with. Outline out of wood makes the most sense. And it's gonna look the best. Oops. You love brown glass? Me too, it's really pretty. Love outlining. Yeah, it's actually... Outlining has actually helped me a lot in picturing this build better. For sure. Oopsies. Oops. But I think you meant outlining in the sense of... Raining! Of like the wood outline up top. I think that it would look really pretty. Yeah, that'll look really pretty up top there. I kind of want to do it now. Should we do it now? Let's do it now. We need more than that for sure. Hold on. Probably have some up there, no? Oh,
Thank you.
Ow. Catsy, thank you so much for the 3-month resub. Welcome back. Enjoy the emos. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. How's it going? How are you? That's spruce. Okay, perfect. I'll get 3. I definitely don't need 3, but I'll get 3 anyway. Whee! Thank you, Stacy. Hi, Shoko. How are you? Thank you for the follow, Squid. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right, I think we're just gonna outline wherever there's a log going into here instead of glass. We're just oops, I did not mean to do that. We're gonna do this and we're gonna see what it looks like and if we like it or not. I'll do this side first. That's not gonna be seen, so I'm not gonna do anything. This obviously is not gonna be here like that, or I guess it will be there like that. Low-key, hold on. Oops. Can I stop placing the wrong things? Thank you. Do we want the glass to be standalone, or do we want it to be like this? What do we think of that? We'll see. Wait. Hold on. This is the issue. The issue is the fact that I'm placing this in a way that doesn't make sense for the rest of the build. Because this goes up. Okay, so how does this go up? It goes up from here. 1, 2, 3. And then it goes down 1. Hold on. And then 1 more. And then it goes down into that. So that is the outline that we have going on over here. Is that going to be weird? It might be a little weird. We could add, I don't know, moss there or something to cover that up, but I think that looks a little bit weird, right? Okay, sorry, how are you? Everything wonderful. Hello, hello. Unless we add a layer here like that. I don't know. We could also make it flush. Let's see what this looks like from the inside. Bye, Yokito. Have a good one. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, yeah, the inner one looks bad. I don't like that. But I do like the outline going into that. So I think we're going to keep it. I think we're just going to do the outline going in a line. And we're going to keep the... We're going to remove this exterior one here. Keep the glass there. And then potentially do this outline here like this. Is that weird? It might be weird. Hi, Shamito. How are you? I don't know, man. I don't know what I'm doing. And then here it's going to go boom. And then all the way down. And then boom. All the way down. And then this goes boom. I don't know. We could also just make it so that it goes in the... No, I kind of like it going up like that. Have I ever planned on playing hardcore? I'm actually working on a hardcore YouTube video. I'm doing a 100-day video in hardcore. And it's so far been really fun. This will not be seen. So this, I think from up to here is where the outline ends and then it goes into whatever. Obviously, this is all going to be terraformed to like not actually look bad. But what do we think of that? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think it looks good. I think we should, for every layer, we should just have it a flat line regardless of whether the next one goes up or not. I think that's actually... Sir, you're in a corner. Why? I think that would look better. Let me put these away. Boom and boom. This has to be the most calculated build ever. It's really not. Okay, so we have... Let's look here. This will be on the same layer as that. This one will be all on the same layer. Not here. Excuse me. Since this is on this one, we could make this on this one. That could look cool. What does that look like? I think that looks better for sure. Well, actually, that would look better if it was, I think, lower one, so it connects to that one. Lower, higher, and then higher. I do think that it looks better when it's flush. We could also bring this one up, but would that look weird? How about an arch for every layer? We could do an arch. We could bring it... You know what? That's actually a good idea. I like the idea of an arch every layer. I think I'm overthinking this currently as we speak. I think an arch would be really pretty. I want to bring... Because we can't bring this one higher because then it's going to mess with the thing. So let's bring this one lower. Bring this one lower and see what that looks like. And then we have this one going up to this side over here. And then this one goes up one higher, and then this one should be lower by one. It hits the same side. And then that should look better. Are you planning on playing in this world for another few months? I will be playing on this world for as long as I play on this world. I think that looks a lot better. I don't know why there's dirt there. I swear I put a thing down. I think that looks a lot better. Right? Yeah, that looks so much better. For sure. Cute. I like that. Let's do the same. That should be wood up there. I'm gonna change that very, very top one to wood. It's not gonna be seen though. So I'm gonna wait to do that until we do the actual roof here. I added glass there, but I'm not sure if I keep the... Actually, no, we'll keep the glass and we'll just do the layering and then have the glass be like that. Do you plan? Ow. Ow. Hold on. Okay. How long am I streaming? I'm not sure yet. I was gonna get off at 4 today, 4 p.m. But I want to get more done on this build. Get the mosses in here, I guess. I don't know. There's a creeper inside the wall. Good. Is he over there? Is that the creeper up there? Okay, I think the green looks really pretty. I really like the green. I'm gonna bring it up here as well, I think. And then for that side, we have to figure out how we're gonna make this side look cool. All right, next order of business that I want to work on before I do anything else is I want to work on the pillars to make them look pretty on the inside. I want to give more texture to them. So I think I'm gonna need dark oak vibes here. I need to bring these downstairs, so that's what I'm gonna do. Can we see your library? Yeah, give me 1 second. How am I able to fly? I have an elytra, and the elytra allows you to glide, and then as you glide, you use your rockets to be able to propel yourself forward. This is the library. Very pretty. There's more there, but yeah. This looks so cool! I really like how this turned out. Alright, I'm gonna bring these downstairs. I'm gonna break this. Because it's getting in my way. We'll figure the rest out as we go. Okay, we got all of them. The London Transport Museum? I have not. What is that? What is that? Gosh, the amount of shulker boxes I have is embarrassing. I need to calm down. Alrighty, and none of them are either even whatever. I'm gonna get all the dark oak out of these chests so that I can use it. Okay. We have shelf, slabs, trapdoors. We don't have any stairs. And then that's it, I think. Okay. Should have brought my ghast in here to help me out with this, because that would have been nice, but I think we're fine. Hopefully. Watching all of your Minecraft lives these past few months have really helped me with building. Yeah, that makes me happy! Show me the secret room. There's nothing to show. There's nothing in the secret room. It's just a door that opens. Okay, I do think... It would be cool. That's going to give it a little bit more of an arch, and that's going to make it a little bit more arched as well. The only concern is that I want more than that. So we could do something like this, or we can even do this. Log. Stair, stair. Stair? And I can't do stair there. Or we could do stairs like that into... Do something along these lines. That makes it a little bit of a bigger... I don't know. Log, stair, stair. Yup, exactly. Exactly. That gives that, and it kind of gives it a bit of a thing over here. And then obviously this will be there. This will be... This will look weird, because I don't think you'll be able to see it with the things, but we could do something along these lines and add a yellow ochre thing over here. Hi, Rumi, how are you? The Wandering Trader wants to live here? Too bad. Too bad! Boom. And then... Boom. You can't see it, obviously, but we could put it here instead. So that you can see it. Because if this is then this, then you can see it, and it's lit up a little bit. Okay. My concern is how bad does this look from the ground? Because I feel like because this is on this pillar and not this pillar, it looks weird. So my thing is what if we make it instead on this pillar? Well, we can't on that side, so that's okay. Let's see what this looks like if we put it instead on this pillar. And give ourselves... I don't know. Am I stupid? Yes, the answer is yes, but don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just a silly goofy goober. A silly goofy goober. We could do that and then bring it down more, but I think it's fine. All right, let's just see what this looks like. What does that look like at the top? It looks cool. It's only on one side, but obviously that's the only side that you can have it on, but it does give it light. I really wish that this and this were the same shade, because I don't like it otherwise. Maybe if we did it with a different colored wood instead of the dark oak, it would look cool. What if we used spruce? Would spruce look weird? Because I think I like the look of that. And then I think we can use this layer here to bring this over to this side and have it kind of curve. Always down for spruce. I use a PC. I have a desktop. When I'm traveling, I use a laptop. I use an Alienware laptop, and then I use an Alienware PC to game as well when I'm here. All right, let's try this vibe. Let's see what spruce. I also think maybe trying some pale oak would look kind of cool, because we're gonna have more white inside of this build, so maybe a white pillar top would be cool. We could also make the pillars white instead of dark brown. Low key. Would white pillars look weird? What do you guys think? It doesn't match. That's the only issue, is it doesn't match. The brown matches. Should we try to see what it would look like if we used pale oak wood instead? I'm kind of curious at this point. What would it look like if we just did this? I'm doing it for science. Hi, Joe Easy's going good. I should have done this where the green is, not where the glass is, actually. Maybe I'm being stupid right now. Maybe I'm being dumb and silly. Hold on. Let me put this back. Or let's just do it on the other side so that we have a better idea of how it goes with the green. Hold on. Sorry. A little science experiment never hurt anybody. I do think white would look interesting for sure. Uh-huh. Because remember, the floor is going to be... The floor is going to be white as well. I'm kind of not hating it. Oh my god, sir! What are you doing here? You scared me! We could also do quartz pillars instead of the thing. Okay, let's try this. Let us try... Hold on. I'm gonna do something weird. And if we hate it, that is fine. But I think it could look really pretty. I need to get pill. I have... Where the heck? I'm holding it. Sorry, this is awkward. Where is the wood that I have? Quartz pillar. Perfect. Whatever. Looking for some of these. Some of these. Some of these, and then... Oops. 6. Okay. Now let us redo this. Sorry. Do I have a Twitch channel? Yeah, my Twitch is Alexa. Get the full picture. I think that if we do white pillars for this, I think a cool floor would be, I'm not even sure, honestly. Because then technically the floor doesn't have to be, quartz or white. Oops, my bad. Put the wrong thing down. All right. What do you think of... That looks kind of cool. I kind of don't hate that. I do wish that I could add it on the other side as well. Because if we... I kind of want to change the dimensions of these walls. Because I think a third side here would make this look so pretty. What white block is that? This is quartz pillars. So if we did this, just hold this in your thoughts, okay? This into this into this. One more. See, that's very pretty. I kind of really like that. However, that would require this to go down in one more. So we're gonna have to do this instead, potentially. Where did I put my green terracotta, everybody? I am missing... There it is. Oops. It would be like that instead. And then this one would have to be in one as well. So this would be like this. Do we think it's worth to bring the wall in by one here? Just to have the pillars look cooler. You know what I'm thinking now, guys? What if we don't even have these walls be flat here? What if we make these walls go inside in a circle? What if we round them? Something along these lines? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I think this is it. I think we found it. Because then we can do this on each one. Do we think that's too much to put it on each one, though? Because it definitely could be too much if we put it on each one. Because that does kind of... Actually, what do we think? Like it a lot? I think it's really cool. It's giving Greek pillars, is it? Need more of these. I need 2 more. It'll bring out the wall. I think it'll just make it look cooler. Obviously, this head's gonna remain the same, but then we can just bring this inside. I think I really like this idea, guys. Same with this side. So we're gonna have this side also go in more. So it's gonna be... I don't even know how we're gonna make this circle, to be fair. Something along these lines. This one will have to be 2. Or something like that. We have one there. We have one here. We could technically do one on... No, we can't. Then we have one here. I think it makes it look really cool. I think that adds an element to the build that I didn't think of, and I think it's really, really pretty. And then we're gonna have this arch at the top here, and then the arch here is gonna go into a little bit more and into a little bit more as the arch goes inside that way. I think this looks really cool. I'm excited for this. How? Oh, well, that means we need to make more of these. And then more of stairs. And then more trapdoors. Hi, Tom. Good. How are you? Don't apologize. You are vibing. What world is this? This is my Libby world. This is my main world that I'm working on. Hi, Brie. How are you? It's good to see you. Goes all the way up. This goes up by 2. Up by 1. And then this needs to be... Wow. So much for using moss to plan out the build and then completely changing the build the way that it looks. Because see, this one's already going into the interior, right? So that looks kind of cool already. Now we're just gonna have to figure out how we're gonna do the Hall of Fame like aspect of this. How we want this to look going into it. Oh, that's convenient. Okay. Well, to be fair, this helps a lot actually, because now I don't have to you know, do much. Nice. So that remains like that. This goes in by one. Let me just make this so that I can see it in the future. This goes in like this. Obviously, I think as we go, we're going to change it up because I don't know if this is perfectly how I want it to be, but I do think it'll be cute. And then I think this also changes the idea that I had for how we're going to present the things that we want to present here. But I think it'll still look good. Where do I not have any more? I have so much green terracotta. I'm just being silly. Hold on. I'm just being silly. Can I? Thank you. Okay. Okay. Let's just... Oh. Go up this way, all the way up. Ow. Ow, that was rude. Let's be smarter about this, my friends. I don't have any... There we go. Thank you. All right, well, that's all the thing. Finally, some hot moms. W hot moms. Will it be a problem if the part of the wall is even instead of having a true middle? No, I think that, if anything, it'll make it look better. Because it makes it look more circular, if that makes sense. The only time that I want to have an odd number for a wall is when there's going to be a roof on the house. Because then you can have, like, that true center point for the roof. But because we're not doing a roof on this thing, I think it'll be fine. My only concern is going to be, the, what's it called? I don't know. Doing the arch at the very top, since it's not gonna be... I don't know. It's not gonna be flat, if that makes sense. But I think it'll be fine. Hopefully, at least. What do I know, chat? I know nothing. I just work here. I just work here. This needs to be brought up as well. I dodged it. You know, a lot of things stop saying you don't. I truly don't. Sorry. Crazy how fast that broke, actually. You work here while I live here? Yeah. That's funny. What time is it? It's currently 4 p.m. where I'm at. There's any mods? The only mod that I have is Iris, and that's for my shader pack. There's no game-changing mods. Two. That's gonna be... That's where this leads up to. I think that... I'm not sure where this is gonna end, to be fair. I think leaving it here is fine. actually. I don't know. We'll see. I think we'll figure out this part after. Cause that's what that looks really cool. It's not gonna be even on this side, but I think that's gonna be okay because we're gonna make it look even. Or at least we're gonna make it look like it's meant to be like that, if that makes sense. I think that looks really cool. And I really like how the pillar looks, so I'm gonna add the rest of it going up this way. You're super focused? I do tend to get very focused. I apologize. What are you doing? I am building. Where's Gaston? Right outside, right there. He's vibing and thriving. Where is the end of this? On this layer here. So this is going to be the problem here. And that's okay. We're going to fix that as well. And it's going to be... One, two, and three. Going in. Baby, can't you see? Please come rescue me. Thank you for the galaxy. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what your name is because it's 8-Ball. Thank you so much for the galaxy. I appreciate that. Thank you, 8-Ball. Thank you. Thank you. Sweet little bumblebee. I know what you want from me. All right. Do we like that idea? Or does it look weird? It's a little weird here because this is 2 and this is 1. We could change this by making this 1 as well. And then it won't be as weird. We might just change the entire... Oh my god, we're about to change the entire look of the wall simply to make these pillars work. These chapters are the other way around. Yeah, those ones I want to face down. Hold on. Building's gonna be beautiful. Thank you. Perfect. You didn't notice it wasn't even, it's not, and it triggers me. Sweet little bumblebee, I know what you want from me. Okay. Why are you AI? Yes, actually, I am. I am indeed. It reminds me of Erebor. I think that's really cute. So if we make that into 1, we could make this into 1 here. And then bring this out into 1. I don't know. We'll figure this out. We could also just completely remove this from being like that and just have it be... Here it goes 2 in like that. And then it's just one big wall that goes inside a little bit more. I think we can make it circular from here. I think that would be really cool. What about these pillars? How are we going to make these pillars look cool? We could do a layer like this. For this pillar. Is that weird, do you think? Oh yeah, because we can't do the shelves on all of them, actually. If that makes sense. So that's going to be a little bit of a challenge. How are we going to do this? We could make this pillar just bigger. And have it be like this. But that might be a lot. And then we do this. And then we have the pillar going up, but it's like just bigger. But that would make it work into that one. And then we can even bring it out over here by adding slabs on the bottom. It's a larger. That looks bad. Maybe do a dark academia look? No, thank you. I have an idea in mind. So this is gonna be... We could also change the shape of the wall so that it's just one pillar in the corner, not two. That could work as well. If we just make the thing here instead. We're about to change the entire look of this place. Oh gosh. Why am I the way that I am, chat? Why am I the way that I am? Why do I do this all the time? What if we just do that? Have the layers... Well, I guess this can go up a little bit higher. And then we have stairs. Then we have shelf. Then we have... I missed it. Will we just do that instead? And then just fill in the wall in the side here like this. And then that's the pillar. Down here. With maybe even the wall connecting on this side instead. So that the pillar is inside of the wall. And I think that would be really cool. I think that would actually work for both sides. And then this could go up and this could just go in like that. I think that looks cute. Do we like that? Oops. I think that looks cool. What theme are you going for? Fairy tale? I'm not really going for a theme. I'm just trying to build what I have in my brain. I'm trying to build the idea that I have in my brain. That's what makes you you? Yeah, redoing everything that I've already built, I agree. That is what makes me me. Hope that's okay with you guys. I hope it's not, you know. Okay, so this is gonna be filled in, I think, with, I don't have any more stone. I think I'm gonna fill that in with stone, and then we're gonna go in with green on the outer walls, so that's, I think that'll be really pretty. You think the first one? I didn't like the thickness of the first one. I thought it looked bad, personally. I didn't like it. No need to waste the green. Then we bring this all the way up. Thank you, nerd. I appreciate you. Ow. It's gonna look really pretty. Hold on. And then this one gets all the way down here. Let the girl cook. I'm trying. I'm trying. Alrighty. Boop. Alright, what do we think of that? I think that's pretty. My next question is do we like that these two are so close together? Because I feel like they're a little close for my liking. Gosh. I think this length between them is perfect. However, the question then lays, do I do this here? I remove these two, add one in the center here. And then I add the last one in this corner here. Would that be a lot? That might be a lot. Or we could instead move the one here, one in the center here, and then one more here, so we only have 3 of them. What do we think? Gosh, we're gonna literally redo the entirety of this. God, I do this all the time. I'm really sorry. I love how you planned out everything and then everything is... That's the thing though, is I'll do something and then like I said, the idea changes. And then once the idea changes, I'm like, wait, I want to do this. Hi, Curtis. How are you? I also have to remember this will be a Hall of Fame, so I will have to have room to be able to do the ideas that I want for like the people that it's going to be for. And to do that, I need to make more room. There's, I think, like 15-ish people. It's gonna be, I think we're gonna do multiple layers and it's gonna be fine. I like the look of this. I think this looks really pretty. Like, that's really cool, but I think it's too close to one another. Place 10 block and I will follow you. If you like my content, follow me. If you don't, don't follow me. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So, here's another idea. Pillar here. Oh, that's too far away apart. Pillar there. No. Pillar here, there, there, and there. And we just bring the build out by 5 blocks. I'm gonna literally have to redo the entire thing. If you add a 4th, the middle 2 won't look too close together. Well, there's another one that's gonna be there if that's the case. But I feel like this... I honestly think it... To be fair, okay, let's not jump the gun. Let's calm down for a second. Because of how the stairs are gonna go here, I think that this and this length will be cut a little bit. You won't see it as much, and then these 3 are gonna be here regardless, and these 2 layers are gonna be very similar, so I think it'll look fine in the long run. I think in the long run it will look fine, and we will make it work. But I do want to make... Where are my... There we go. Looks like a thank you, Olivia. Not to be devil's advocate, but it looks so good. Thank you. Make it smaller at the end. No, if I changed anything, I would want to make it bigger, not smaller. Okay. Ow. Well, then it would go up to where the glass ends. So then we're going to do this. This is not going to be here. Then it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Oops. 3. And then we're going to have this. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to have this be that. And then we're going to have this be 1. Oops. 1, 2, and 3. And that's this pillar. Hold on. Placed all that just to remove it. Someone yell at me. Someone please yell at me. Why am I the way that I am? Why am I the way that I am? Please do explain. And then this one is going to be here as well. This one's going to be a little corner vibe. The white block is pillar quartz pillars. Quartz pillars. Why are you the way that way? That's what I want to know. Why am I the way that I am? What do we think? I think it looks cute. I think the difference in... You know what I really want to do, chat? I want to change the entire look of this. Oops, hold on. What I want to do, the middle pillar doesn't have an upside down stair on the right side, ... You are correct. We will change that. ... All right. I don't have to be perfectly symmetrical because it is in the mountain. That is very true. That is very true. That requires this, I think, to be moved down by 1 block. I think that's what we're gonna do. Boom, 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 boom. Oopsies. Oopsies. Ow, I fell. I fell. I fell. What do you want to change it to? I want to make it... I like the shape of it going inwards, but I feel like I want to make the pillars be on the same level. So I think instead of having the pillars sit alongside the wall, I think having the pillars be there, 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 and there, going all the way up, and then we have the wall behind the pillars, leading to like a cool area inside of the wall where we have the Hall of Fame stuff. I think that would look really cool. Low-key. I kind of like that idea. This is not going to be here. This will not be here. Boom. And then we're going to do 2 and 3. And then we're going to do... I don't have enough! Where did the last one go? It's missing. I think it would just look cooler. The imperfections make it perfect? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's the case. Do I have any more pale oak wood? That's my question. I need more pale oak wood. I know I had a lot, so where did it go? The last place that I looked. Yes, Alex. I was supposed to get up at like 4, but why not just stay on until 5? Or until I figure this out. All right. That is that. This is gonna be cut out, obviously. See, guys, this is why you don't decorate before you feel you get the shape of what you want to do. And then you get the shape of what you want to do, and then you decorate, and then you realize that your decoration would look a lot better if the shape was different, so then you change the shape. I kind of like also the idea of these pillars going up by 1 every other. I think that looks really cool, too. I don't know. I think it's cute. What do we think? What about 6? Alex, please. I think this is where it's gonna start. Ow. It's gonna be a smaller pillar at the top there. Actually, no, because that goes all the way to the top. No, it would have to be down here because that's gonna be the window. So I think down here is where the pillar is gonna end. Do I have enough? I have 6. I need more of these. I have 4. All right, perfect. If the Wither from Mr. Jones game, imagine I would cry if that happened. I would simply cry if that was the case. Meow. I love that ghasts sound like cats. It makes me very happy. All right, well, that is the idea that I have for the wall. We have the pillars. Look at that. We have the pillars. We have the green. We're gonna indent them a little bit so that they actually match, and then go from there. Let's indent this one and how we think it'll look good. Oops. We could do this one simply like that, potentially, and then have this be here. But I think it would look cooler if it was like something along these lines. And then the inside is one more. Oops. I think that looks cool. I like that. And we just remove all of this and add green where it's supposed to be and whatnot. Do we like that? Oh, I didn't add a light. You're right. Sorry. I knew I was missing something. I was like, did I place that or not? But I thought I did. Thank you. Oops. Thank you. But I think that would look cool. What do we think, guys? Do we like this new idea? That's what the creator said? Hell yeah. This one can be in words here. So it's 2. And then it's... something like that. I don't know. That could be that wall. It could go in, or it can go in even more. We do 1 here, and then we can do 2 in the middle here. Or sorry, 3 in the middle here, like that. Which could also be cool. And then we have all 3 of these going inwards and whatnot into a cool little design. And then we can have like an arch here. With a ceiling, like a half ceiling where it has light coming down. I think it'll be pretty. I still have to replace this one. Do we think we want to do the... I think this layer here is going to be out of the dark oak though. Because this is going to be where the trees are. So I think this side being dark oak makes sense. And I don't want to change that. The pickaxe is efficiency 5, but I also have a beacon right there that gives me haste 2, which makes it a lot stronger. So on this side we have the pillars, on this side we have the tree vibes. And it'll be cute. I like it. It's like Greek goddesses. The pillars do give it a little bit of Greek vibes, I think. I don't know. Well, we'll figure out. I think that needs to be taller, but it won't fit in. If we want to make this window here, this one can't be taller. So we're going to have to figure out how we're going to make that work. We might be able to do like a little archway from this side into here like that, and then just have it sit there like that, which could be cool too. Okay. What's your schedule today? Today, I'm getting off right now. My schedule today was Valorant watch party. We did that for 5 hours. And then I got on Minecraft for another 3 hours, 3-ish, 2.5 hours. The rest of this weekend, we're going to be doing, we have watch parties tomorrow and Sunday from 9 a.m. probably around, until around 12 to 2 is I'm gonna guess. So, and then after that, we're gonna be doing Minecraft for another like probably 4-ish hours, depending on how tired I am. Next week, I will be working on recording the 100 day hardcore series. So I will be streaming a little bit less than I have this week and last week. So be on the lookout for that. I will be posting my stream schedule on Sunday in the Discord. We're gonna figure this out. It's gonna look really pretty. Right now, I don't like that pillar, but that's okay. We're gonna figure out that pillar. We might do a different top for this one and just kind of bring it around and make this whole thing out of that, but it'll be fun. It'll be cute. I'm very excited about it. And yeah. TikTok, YouTube, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really, really appreciate that. I will see you guys again tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for all the lovies. Have a good one. Bye.